guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today is going to be another trying and testing out new products video. I have quite a few products I'm very excited that I've just been like randomly incorporating in my routine wherever I possibly can, and I wanted to share my thoughts on all those products with you because I've been recently trying and testing them out. Some of them are also slightly more newer releases. I want to say some of these products you guys have asked me a ton about as well, to like share my thoughts on. So I thought today would be a good video to just do a random assortment and mix of a bunch of different products, and I could share my thoughts and reviews on all these things with you. So in case you're interested, please keep on watching. Now some of them I have with me like for easy access, some others I don't, because I'm actually in the process of packing for my first international trip ever. By the time you watch this video, I would already be in that place. In fact, I would be like on my way back kinda. There is a ton of pre-filming going on, but apart from that there is also a lot going on behind the scenes in terms of like packing and stuff. So I don't have very easy access to all of my skincare. I mean, technically I could take them out of my bag, but then I'm scared that I won't put them back, and if I forget then I'll be stuck for like 10 days without them. So I don't want that to happen, which is why I'm just going to insert pictures on this side of the screen. I should maybe scoot a little bit more towards this side, but I'm going to insert pictures right here for every single product I'm going to be talking about. So let's quickly dive right into it and let's talk about all of these things. The first thing that is definitely in my travel skincare pouch right now, and it's in my suitcase, is the Deconstruct Skincare Soothing Cleansing Balm. I did speak about this particular product here and there about how much I've been loving it and enjoying it. It's this beautiful balmy consistency, comes in a tube packaging, but the process of like squirting it out and then massaging it between my fingers and then just applying it all over my face, and it definitely is one of those products that kind of like the more you massage it in and get it into your skin, it converts from like a balm to an oil, and it removes all of your makeup so easily. Waterproof eyeliner, any sort of stubborn makeup that you might have, stubborn liquid lipstick, any of that stuff, it removes everything with so much of like effortlessness and just ease, and it's such a beautiful sensorial experience. The only gripe I have with this product is the size. I really wish the Deconstruct Skincare either comes with this in a bigger size, and I hope that they don't jack up the price too much, because for a 50-gram size it's like $3.99 or something, which again, because I get it at like offers and discounts, and like I combine my Sublime Life points and buy it, or like when I first bought this particular tube, I bought it on a flat 30% off on the Deconstruct Skincare website, so that's why it was not as expensive. But if this is something I'm going to constantly be repurchasing, it's definitely going to be pretty expensive to repurchase. Not expensive, but it's going to cost quite a bit, and the cost is going to add up. You know what I'm saying, right? So that's why I really wish that this comes in like a jumbo size, a more economical size, because that way I'll be able to save some money obviously. But apart from that, I could then make this my staple everyday cleansing balm and not just reserve it for travel, you know. So that's what I really want. The Deconstruct Skincare come with this in like a 100-gram size, or maybe 200 grams. I would be very happy even to see it in like a 200-gram size. So that's the first product from Deconstruct Skincare I've been really enjoying. The second product is also from them, so I thought I'll talk about both of them together. The second product is their Hydrating face wash. Now this one is not new per se. Their face washes have been out for a while, but I really wanted to try them since a long time, and I finally got around to picking one of them up sort of recently, again during the same sale that I just mentioned, and I decided to get the Hydrating one because we're in the winters. So this is a really simple, nice cleanser, not stripping at all. It's still the right amount of foamy and lathery, which I really like, and I like the packaging. You know, it's 100-gram size, but it's still not too big, not too small. This is also something that I could actually travel with. I wouldn't be traveling with it this time, but if I have to travel with something, this is actually a pretty good size even to travel with, especially for like longer trips. Like if I was going to the US per se and I was going for a month, I would just take one of these, I feel like, and it would last me a month. If I had to use it both morning and night, I think it would still work, right? Or maybe it would last for like 2-3 weeks. Again, I'm not sure, but you get the point. If you're going on like a long trip, or maybe you're going on a week-long trip with multiple people and you just want to have one face wash, this is a pretty good size. But apart from that, even for day-to-day use, I think this is an amazing face wash. I generally tend to use this as my nighttime cleanser, because for my morning cleanser I do have the Put Simply face wash in my shower, but for nighttime I've been using this face wash and I've been really loving it. So I will use it along with either my Kiko Milano, or I will use it along with the cleansing balm that I just mentioned from Deconstruct skincare, and it works really well. So I've been really enjoying that. Moving on next, now that we're done with the cleansers, let's move on to moisturizer. So for moisturizer, something I've been using recently and loving a ton is the One Thing Centella Soothing Cream. Now this is a moisturizer that is just supposed to be a nice simple moisturizer, you know, soothing, hydrating. It's got Centella, and my favorite thing, like I have two favorite things about this particular product. The first thing is obviously the texture. It is the perfect super lightweight moisturizer, but it's still hydrating, you know. Like, I love my simple hydrating moisturizers, but in the winters I obviously want something that's a little bit more moisturizing, and this is perfect for that. My skin never feels dry. I've been using it every single day for weeks now, I want to say. I think I've gone through almost half of it, and mentioning that I've gone through half of it, I want to tell you that this is a more, I want to say, eco-friendly and sustainable moisturizer because of the packaging. So this doesn't come in your standard 50-gram size. It actually comes in a 100-gram size, which basically means that one tube of this is going to last me as long as like 2 tubes of regular moisturizer, essentially, which I think over time I'm going to be producing less packaging waste, less stuff to recycle, and it's just going to be better in general for my skincare routine, for my skincare collection, and for the environment. So that is something I'm super duper excited about, and because I love the consistency of this so much, I did buy 2 backups during the Nykaa Pink Friday sale. They were having a buy one get one on One Thing products, and I bought 2 of this because I was like, this is so amazing, and I would love to see how well it works for me in the summer. So that's the reason I wanted to make sure that I have it on hand for winters as well as for summers. So I happily bought 2 more. So yes, in case you're interested in checking them out, I would definitely suggest that don't pay full price for this. Even when I first bought my first tube, I bought it on a buy one get one, but it was on Limeys Connect. The buy one get one was going on, and I bought the niacinamide solution as well as I bought the moisturizer, and then on Nykaa also they had a buy one get one going on, so that's when I bought 2 of the moisturizers. So I would definitely suggest that you can get this at a good discount. You don't need to pay full price for this product. So yes, definitely check it out. If you like see any offer going on One Thing, I would highly recommend that you check it out. Moving on next, let's talk about some body lotions quickly, and I have a lot of body lotions that I'm recently trying and testing out, so I could literally make a full-on dedicated video about it, but for today's video I'm just going to talk about 2 body lotions that I've been using. The first one, actually both of them are by Wishcare, but the first one is the Sunscreen body lotion from Wishcare, and this is one that when I first used, I thought I would absolutely hate, but the more I've been using it, the more I've been enjoying it, because when you first apply this, it can be very white and very pasty, but you just have to wait a little bit for it to get absorbed, and once it gets absorbed into the skin, it gets completely absorbed, and it's a pretty lightweight product. I would say that it can definitely feel maybe just a tad bit like tacky, not sticky, but it's a little tacky, which I don't mind because I just want my hands to be protected, especially when I'm wearing something sleeveless. I definitely want my hands to be very protected, because I've kind of seen how badly you can tan in the past few weeks / months. I've seen that happen a couple of times, so I just want to protect myself from that, and this product does work, like it does the job, it does its job pretty well, so definitely happy with that. And then they also have an AHA BHA body lotion, which I did recently try out, and I was very happy to see the texture of it per se. Like, it's a very like gel like body lotion, something that's very lightweight, doesn't feel like absolutely anything, and this is something that I would like to use at night, again because it's got AHAs and BHAs, so I would rather use this at night and then use a sunscreen in the morning. And when I'm like taking a shower at the end of the day and then I come out and I put on some body lotion, I still want my body lotion to be a little bit more on the like I mean, not super duper moisturizing, basically a little bit more lightweight and like fast absorbing, because I know I'm going to put my clothes on right after and then eventually go to bed, and no one likes to go to bed feeling super sticky, like then your legs and your hands are just sticking to the bed sheet and the pillow and all of that, and that's not the feeling that I like, at least, you know, per se, for myself. So for that reason, I do really like this, because it doesn't give me that feeling at all. And of course, I cannot tell you how well this is in terms of like KP, or if you have rough like skin texture or anything, because my body skin is pretty good. It's not rough. I don't have KP, touch wood. Yeah, I can't really tell you how well this works in terms of those things, but because I have some pigmentation in general, and you know, I get acne and stuff, so of course there are some residual marks that are left behind after it, and for those kind of things, I would like to use retinol, HA, BHA, etc. in body products on my body, just to help with those things, you know, just in general. And I mean, if you're going to put on a body lotion any which ways, might as well put on something that has active ingredients that could probably help your skin eventually in the long run, you know. That's how I think. Like, I could put on a regular plum Hawaiian Rumba body lotion that I do any which ways, but that one is just like a good smell and it's a good sensorial experience. But if I can put on a body lotion that maybe doesn't have any smell or doesn't have a great smell, but is going to help my body and my skin in general over time, then I would definitely like to do that. So anyways, I feel like I'm going on a different tangent, so let's move back and talk about the last product that I have to mention before we can wrap up this video. And I wanted to save the best one for the last, because this is a product I got a lot of questions on after I mentioned it in my haul video, and it is by Thrive. It is the Youth Renewal Starter Retinal Serum. It was a long name and I have literally like written it down, so I wanted to say it correctly. But basically, Thrive has two retinol, or rather I should not say retinol, I should say retinal, because this one is not retinol, it's retinaldehyde or retinal, which is a slightly more like potent, and this particular version of retinoid gets converted more easily into your skin into retinoic acid. Your regular retinol products that you're using requires 2 conversions to become retinoic acid, whereas retinal requires 1 conversion only. So it's a lot more easy to get the benefits out of a retinal, but can also be a lot more stronger, which is why I didn't start out with retinal. I started with retinol so that my skin gets used to retinoids, and then I can incorporate something that's more potent. So in terms of retinal also, there are 2 variations that Thrive makes. They have a starter, which is 6% anti-aging actives, and then they have 11%, which is the pro version, which is a little bit more stronger. So again, Thrive was also having a buy one get one free on their website, which is when I bought one of the starter serum and one of the pro serum. So I decided to obviously start with the starter because it's more basic and simple, and this one I was a little bit scared on, and I mentioned in the video as well that I wanted to start using it maybe like twice in a week, then move on to thrice in a week, and then build from there. But I think the first and the second time when I used it, it was a little bit intense, but after that, now I have pretty much started using this like every day, sometimes every other day. Like sometimes I might want to use a salicylic acid on my skin at night because I do have some like chin breakouts, if you can see, like jaw chin breakouts. So for that reason I have been using salicylic acid on some nights, the Disrupt salicylic acid, which by the way I should also have spoken about that product today. I don't know why I didn't, so I'll quickly talk about it towards the end of the video. But again, moving back to the retinal serum, this particular one I did start incorporating every day / every other day, and it is pretty gentle on the skin, at least for me personally. I wouldn't say that if you're an absolute like complete beginner, don't start using it every day right from the beginning itself. But if you are someone who has already used retinols and now you're moving to using retinals, you might actually find this to be pretty gentle, and you can start using it every other day. And then if you feel like your skin is not getting sensitive, then maybe you can move on to every day. So yes, people have been asking me a lot about how effective this product is and stuff like that, so I will tell you that I do really enjoy it and I like it. I haven't been seeing like drastic results with it at all. Also, I'm definitely breaking out again, like I already mentioned. So part of it can either be the purging that is, you know, first caused when you use a retinal or any sort of retinoid. So I'm just waiting to use it up completely, and then I'll probably make up my mind. I also want to do a comparison on my experience using the starter serum and the pro serum. So after I finish the starter serum, I'll probably start using the pro version as well, and then maybe do a comparison and like give you more in-depth thoughts on Thrive's retinals. So in case you're interested in that, definitely stay tuned and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, all of that stuff. But yes, I'll quickly talk about the Disrupt Salicylic Acid Serum as well, because that is something that I've also been using, but I didn't mention much on my channel anywhere, because again, it's something that I don't incorporate regularly. I just incorporate it when I want a salicylic acid product in my skincare routine. And this one is again a pretty lightweight, very gentle serum. I would say that if you're severely breaking out, this might not be the best product to use, because it's more of like a simple maintenance product. It works pretty slow. It's not something that if you use it like 2 days in a row, all your breakouts are going to completely disappear. That's not going to happen. So that's not the expectation that you should have with this. At least I personally don't feel that way. So I just use it when I like it and I feel like it gives me the salicylic acid product benefits, like my pores look a little bit more cleaner and like degunked basically. So I like enjoying, I like using this, I like incorporating it, but it's not something that is like my go-to or anything per se. It's not like an absolute favorite. At the same time, I don't absolutely hate it either. So it's kind of a meh product. It does its job, it works well, but it's not mind-blowing. So in case you were interested in knowing my thoughts on that as well, I just quickly mentioned a bonus product towards the end of the video. But yes, those are all the things that I wanted to talk to you about today, and I really hope that you found this video helpful or informative in some sort of way. And if you did, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and also click on the notification bell button, because Vlogmas is going on, you guys, and you will be seeing a new video from me every single day, no matter what. No matter my traveling schedule, I have made it a point to pre-film and create as much content as possible for you, so that you will have a new video every single day on this channel. Hopefully at 5 p.m, but if not 5 p.m, then definitely before the day ends, you will see a new video every single day. So definitely make sure that you come back for that. And most people probably won't remember that they're supposed to come back, so it's just easier if you have the notification bell button on, because that way YouTube will notify you, hopefully. So yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Until next time, bye.